Reelfoot Lake this morning. My wife's birthday's in a couple days, so she's always wanted to do the eagle tours out here. So that's what we're doing for her birthday trip. Got probably another half-hour wait to meet up with the bus load for that. I don't know exactly how I'm going to be able to film it, but we're going to give it a try. It's my first time here at Reelfoot Lake. It's Tennessee's only natural lake, formed in the early 1800s when the earthquake, of course, you know, I'm trying to think of the, anyhow, I can't think of it, the earthquake, anyhow, 1810, 1809, something like that. And it's probably more of a kind of, it's a real shallow lake, probably more swampy than lake-like, but it's, anyhow, really popular place for fishing, and just out kind of exploring around. It's a cold morning. I think when I parked the car it was barely 30 degrees. It's supposed to warm up to 45. So hopefully we'll be able to record this well and show you around.
In that tree.
I don't see him. Where? I see the nest.
Here. No, don't forget the nest. See these two big trees?
Yeah.
There's a tree close to the water, closer to this tree. Look at the top where there's a clearing. Oh, he's there. I can see his head. There's an eagle.
Yeah. I don't see him. No, I don't see him.
Go past these two big trees.
Yeah.
Go to the tree close to the water right in front of me.
Yeah.
Go to the top.
Yeah.
There's an eagle on the top there.
Well, maybe I am behind a tree branch then, because I don't see it.
You should be able to see him. You're right in front of him.
Yeah. Okay. Now let me try to find this here. He is way over. There he is.
I thought he had something.
It looks like he's got something on his feet. Right into the nest. Oop.
Duck season, if you've ever been duck hunting down here, the eagles will sit and they'll watch the duck hunters, and when they shoot a duck down and wound it, they'll go steal it from them. Wow. The eagles are opportunistic hunters.
Yeah. Smart.
When if something happens, say it gets injured, she will pick a new mate, or say when one year doesn't migrate back, they'll pick a new mate. So you just mate for life. Life is kind of like a little.
You just pair bonding.
Yeah.
They're not truly monogamous.
Okay.
I've never, after learning and people talking about that mating for life, it's kind of a misnomer on the understanding side. You think they lose mate or done? No, there's not a lot of love there. It's
They just found somebody they can tolerate.
Those two are actually, you can see that difference in size that she's talking about.
The one on the left.
And actually watched them play the ice.
Oh, that's
All the dam. Grabbing the musket. That is the coolest thing to watch.
We had as refuge. This land is set aside, of course, TWA, Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency, that's the ones that everybody thinks we work for, but we don't. They have these little areas set aside, they will have a cooperative of local farmers where they can put crops out. A farmer can harvest a percentage of it, then leave the rest. And that rest is left for the waterfowl. When they'll come in, they can feed on it through the migration and also through the hunting time. That gives them they can take refuge there against the thing. So you have basically refuges and WMAs, or wildlife management areas, and we have both here. On down the road, it goes into the Black Bayou Wildlife Management Area, and those are where the hunts are allowed. Hunting is not allowed on the refuge itself, unless it's just a special. Sometimes they'll do like a youth hunt or something like that, but not very often. Still could have been looked out on that.
Okay.
Or a combination of the two, which is probably more like. In fact, they will hunt snow geese, but they don't do it in what you would think a traditional go down grab the snow goose. They'll wait. It causes more damage for of course, that one wing, so they flop and circle down, and it causes more damage to dogs. So they constantly stay injured that way. So now it's the risk, like when they retract their wings up, that you would think would be a slower.
Got a white
All the way
head.
to the right.
River itself, and that's part of that floodplain. So if you ever have like small creeks and stuff in town, and you look at the bottom, if it's not raining, just the normal water, the little channel that meanders back and forth, that's kind of an enlarged situation. You've got that, the river meanders back, they keep the channels running, and they use those little small levees, those weir systems to kind of control but it will still move the channel itself back and forth.
Is that a hawk up there?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Looks like a little guy.
Let's see him.
Yeah, turn him around.
Okay, so we're finishing up. It was a pretty good tour, about 2.5 hours. I don't know how well my footage came out. We'll have to see when I get to the house, but I guess we've seen probably 15 eagles, maybe. Some of them for quite a distance away, and then some of them were just flying over fields, so we didn't always stop. But it was enjoyable for the money spent. It was a good tour. It was first time. They do offer some boat tours, or they used to in the past, and I think we're going to look into, and after this COVID world is over and we can do those kind of things again. But we're going to just check out the campgrounds, maybe for future reference, find out something about the kayak tours later on, and then probably head on home. So I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.